marketing side, the reality side. A lot of food in there, which doesn't sound like food. Stabilisatoren, Gelan, verarbeitete Eucheme-Algen, Laktose, natürliche Aromen.
Just see this. Look at this. What are you doing today?
They enforced me to buy eyeballs at the butcher.
Oy.
Doesn't look like they have any eyeballs though. I don't think it's a bestseller.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
Send the bucket back down here.
Oh, yeah.
He's choking on the juice.
I don't know, we found this guy on YouTube who, he has a great physique, so we're like just copying people's diet based on their physique without buying their supplements, which they're trying to sell us.
I can't stop.
No, we know a bunch of guys who eat pretty animal-based diets. Either keto or carnivore or... Now apparently we're not supposed to eat nuts or potatoes anymore, so that's what we're going to try this week. So it's going to be meat, fruits, cheese, milk. That's it.
Gas station coming up. What's your thoughts on gas prices?
My dad told me yesterday that when the price was 130 and it went to 140, he was like, nah, I'm gonna wait till it comes back to 130 till I fill my tank, because it's just too expensive and it hurts him. And now it's 210. That's 50% more. For everybody who just has a normal job, has to feed his family from that, and suddenly everything is just like 20 to 50% more expensive. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, it's actually crazy to think. And I'm obviously super grateful that I chose to exit that whole system years ago. And when I need more money, I just make more money. And when prices go up, I can do that. And yeah, but it's just crazy. Not so positive on the next couple of years, economy-wise, and yeah, how people are gonna deal with it and shit.
So what's the big takeaway?
Obviously be smart with your money, save money for hard times, because there's always going to be hard times. Don't invest in scams, which I am definitely guilty of. Hashtag Luna.
It was one of those days where it's a minute away from snowing.
Hashtag going to McDonald's right after the bite, doing a health food shop.
No, you had bowl of cereal. That's my bowl of cereal. It's nostalgia, okay?
What is the cost of living around here? Because people will be watching this vlog thinking that you're fucking loaded. Because you live in this like big 5-bedroom house, driving this nice car. You live.
My mom always said she has 10 euros per day to feed the whole family.
People who live in an apartment will see this whole house and they think that you're balling. They think you're from a trust fund or something.
No, that was built over like 40 years of saving, of like hardcore saving, no holidays. Not buying any jewelry, any new clothes, or like basic shit, always on discount. This is how that one house came together, plus inheritance from like grandfathers. So it took 40 years. I hope I won't take me 40 years to build something.
How far are you from the nearest big city?
I mean, Vienna's 2.5 hours.
So we're in farmland.
Yeah.
You can smell the cow shit.
Oh yeah, it hurts in my nose. But the garden is beautiful. It's weird. I've always felt like my house is huge because it has so many rooms, but now it's like everything feels so small because I spent the last 12 months in like huge villas. The kitchen would be the size of a living room, and one bedroom would be like huge as well.
Looks big to me.
Oh, really? No, Kiev was bigger. Yeah, our kitchen in Kiev was bigger. After you're earning $2,000 and a mortgage costs you $1,000 and all your expenses and and your car, and you bought the better car because everything was going great, and now the insurance is like, oh my god, but you cannot lose the car because you need to get to work to make the $2,000, and then you're left with 200 euros a month feeding your family, and you're like, you're standing in the supermarket and you're like, oh, all right, steaks is off because that's like 30 euros per kilo. So I couldn't feed my family for a whole month. Chicken is a bit cheaper, but if I do the numbers, I'm running out of money by the 15th. I guess I'll just buy those big boxes of cereal and those like toasts at like 80 cents for like 20, and you just put butter on it and like
Beans.
just like,
Rice.
fuck. Oh yeah, saving life hack. Fuck. Yesterday we bought ribeye, which was how much? 35 euros per kilo?
We bought the 25 euro.
25 euro per kilo.
If you get it from the butcher.
So like good meat, tasty. Liver, which is way higher in nutrients, way better for you, was 4 euros per kilo. It's way better, and it's like a tenth of the price because nobody wants to eat it because tastes a bit weird, but it's very, very tasty. Like, what a crazy example of supply and demand. Holy shit. Like, it shows you that the expensive thing is not the best for you.
Well, is caviar a power health food?
I guess it is. Oh my god, Tina told me a story of a dude once. Like, she opened a fridge in like a luxury apartment. It was full with caviar, like the most expensive one. But one can is like $2,000.
Okay.
And he's like, yeah, take one if you're hungry. And she ate it. And then she was like, oh, I cannot eat more. And she just fed the rest to the cat. So the cat had like $1,000 dinner.
Why'd you close these two? Do you close these to keep out the sun?
I just had to
Wait, why do you not want to? Do you not want the sun
My
coming?
parents said it's better to close them when the sun is shining in, so it's like walking it
But
over.
it looks so beautiful.
How much did the US government print in the last 2 years? Like
A lot. 20% of the existing money supply.
50%. By now it's 50. 20, that's like 2021 we used, bro.
Wow.
Like they kept pumping. That's like trillions of dollars, right? It's like multiple thousands of billions. Which means those dollars are somewhere now, right?
I don't know.
So who has them?
I don't know how any of it works.
I mean, somebody has those dollars.
Yeah.
They're in circulation. Somebody took that money.
My money don't jiggle jiggle.
No?
I don't know how any of it works.
So there was one example of like, oh, we gave everybody stimulus checks of $1,000, and then the Amazon stock price doubled because everybody just started shopping, and all the crypto exchanges because everybody put it in crypto. So all this,
10% of people put it in crypto.
I don't know, that's fucking a lot of money still.
Yeah.
It's like 40 million times 1,000, 40 billion. Yeah. I don't know. No, 400 million times 1,000. That's 400 billion that went into crypto exchanges. So that's almost $1 trillion.
Half a trillion.
Yeah, which is almost $1 trillion. Like not far. And that's just the US. Now in Austria, every family gets 1,000 euros. Plus, if you don't have a job, you get another 500. So you get rewarded by being lazy. I shouldn't say that. Unemployed people are not lazy. They're just victim
some
of
of
the
them are.
bad economy.
But some of them are.
Some of them are.
Some of the disabilities.
Ooh, that's horrible. All right, the worse the coffee, the harder it will make you work, I guess. Fuck. This is motion, and you put in tasks, and then let's say you make a new task. Right? What task do we have? Make Peter a proposal, and then obviously usually you have to do lists. Well, the problem is you can give tasks priority and the due date and but we know how life comes in the way, right? And then you don't do it, and then you're like, oh, and then you spend half the day moving your thing around, and like, oh, maybe I should do it tomorrow. Oh, it's not that important after all. Oh, this new task came in, it's more important. Now I have to shift this. And Motion does all of this for you. Basically, it's a to-do list with an AI behind it. And you don't have to give it too much things. So when should we make Peter a proposal?
When?
Yeah, as soon as possible, or
Tomorrow. Not urgent.
so high priority, right? Hard deadline or soft deadline? Hard, tomorrow. So tomorrow is Thursday. Oh, tomorrow is Wednesday. And then that's it?
Because we need to give the proposal to get the feedback.
Yes. And then now it reshuffles my other to-dos based on what's more important than this.